Whether you have been with an organization for a while or are a brand new employee, everyone wants to know how they are doing at their job. Giving feedback is an essential communication tool in performance management and is one of the most important roles you play as a supervisor. Feedback is often hard to give, which is one of the reasons supervisors shy away from talking to employees about anything they think might be difficult or sensitive. They have learned from previous experience to dread such discussions because, despite their best efforts, they're usually uncomfortable, rarely result in the desired outcomes, and sometimes make the situation discussed worse. The good news is that when done right, it is one of the most powerful and cost-effective means to drive performance, continuous improvement, and employee engagement. In addition, by doing just a few things differently, you can greatly increase the odds that the process will be a success, that you will have productive conversations, that you won't damage relationships, and that your employees will make real improvements in performance. In order to deliver effective and meaningful feedback, we first need to understand what feedback is and is not. Feedback is information about how someone is doing in their efforts and should be provided for the purpose of improvement. Feedback is not advice, criticism, judgment, or an opinion. Current research recommends that in order to give effective and meaningful feedback, we need to do several things. Create safety. If the person receiving the feedback does not feel comfortable, this can ultimately cause the feedback to be unproductive. Instead, create opportunities to build confidence and skills. Be positive. To achieve higher versus average performance, research says a person needs 3 positive interactions to every negative. Often people only give feedback when expectations have not been met. It's important to remember and give feedback for achievements and successes as well as when improvement is needed. Be specific. Because it is difficult to give feedback when improvement is needed, people are often too vague. This makes it difficult to act on the feedback given. Avoid saying things like, "You don't speak up enough in meetings." This is too ambiguous and can be interpreted in many ways. Instead, be more specific to what you want accomplished, such as, "You have a lot of good ideas. I would like to hear at least one opinion from you in the meetings we're in together." Be timely. The adult brain learns best when feedback is given as close to the activity as possible. Giving feedback 6 to 12 months after the fact is essentially useless in improving performance. Effective feedback requires giving it frequently. This way, the yearly performance reviews are just another conversation. Create commitment. The end result when delivering effective and meaningful feedback to improve performance is a clear commitment to the results you want to achieve. One way to capture commitments is to be specific about what was discussed and agreed upon. Some good coaching questions to ask are, what are the key takeaways for you from this conversation? What new behaviors will you practice? What will success look like when these actions are taken? How will this success help you achieve your goals? Feedback is an investment and a demonstration that you care about your employees' performance and their growth. If you follow the tips in this presentation, giving feedback will not be a dreaded task to avoid. It will strengthen your relationships and pave the way to more successful conversations in the future. Look forward to part 2 of delivering effective and meaningful feedback in the near future. Thank you for listening today. Please take a minute to give us your feedback by clicking on the survey link.